Well, thanks for visiting us this morning at arklatex.homepage.com. I'm meteorologist Josh Marces with your Monday morning forecast update. Hope everybody had a great weekend. As far as your weather today and this week, actually pretty active weather pattern. We have a lot to talk about, including a chance of some daily thunderstorms throughout the week, and we have maybe some double trouble in the Gulf of Mexico, as we do have two tropical systems that will make their way through the Gulf this week. Neither one looks like they'll impact us, but the one later this week will bear some watching, and I'll have an update on that coming up in just a moment here. But for your Monday morning, we had some storms last night. Those have since dissipated overnight, so we are starting out dry, partly cloudy, very comfortable, low 70s to start out your Monday morning here. But it will be a quick warm-up as we anticipate some sun through the morning, pushing us into the upper 80s and low 90s. And if anything, these numbers will actually come in a little bit below yesterday's high temperatures, as we are expecting a pretty good scattering of storms out there later today. So we have this area of low pressure, just kind of a trough, or maybe what you'd call a stalled frontal boundary here, which is stalled out across the Arklatex, and we're thinking that will be the trigger for some of the storms today. So there's a couple ways of thinking here. Again, we'll likely see some storms late morning pop up. In Futurecast here, our in-house model is showing those storms south of I-20, but we do have some other models showing the development initially of the thunderstorms maybe up here towards I-30 in northeast Texas. But either way today, you can see once we hit 2, 3, 4 p.m., that's when we'll see the scattering of storms. And just due to the scattered nature of the rain, some areas will get missed today, but we are going to see the scattered storm chance stay pretty high through at least Thursday or Friday. So even if you don't see rain today, I think at some point this week you'll find yourself under a few thunderstorms. So pretty good idea. Just throughout the week, take the umbrella with you so you don't get caught in one of these downpours, which will especially be prevalent during the afternoons through the week. Mentioned the tropical storms. There's Tropical Storm Fred, maximum winds 50 miles per hour. Now, Fred is moving to the north here, so this is no threat to us here in the Arklatex, but if you do have some travel plans or vacation plans, Big Bend or Panhandle area of Florida, and then maybe a flight up through Atlanta tomorrow, bears watching as this storm will move to the north. And then there's another storm behind this. This is Tropical Depression Grace, which will eventually strengthen into a tropical storm this week. But we do have this ridge of high pressure, which is expected to build over the Arklatex this weekend, and that will likely keep that south of us this week. But what this may do is just kind of enhance the sea breeze later this week and into the weekend. So there is some hope maybe we'll pull some rain off of this and keep temperatures a little bit below average. Again, average this time of the year is about 95, and I think with the scattered rain, we'll stay below that number for much of the week here. But as that ridge of high pressure builds in this weekend, expecting highs will kind of pivot into the mid to upper 90s. So certainly a hot weekend for us. I'll mention the severe weather threat is very low for us as well, but each day these storms will have the capability of bringing some frequent lightning as well as some gusty winds.